offensively for West Johnston. Just got to capitalize to get points on the board. What do you think?
We dropped a couple passes, but we're there on play action, and they're very physical up front, and they're just giving us a lot of trouble running the ball. So, they're pretty good up front.
There you go. We'll let you get back to the locker room, buddy. That's the thoughts of Robert Sissany, the head coach for the West Johnston Wildcats, and we'll grab a word with the head coach for Clayton here, Hunter Jinks, in just a moment.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
We're in commercial. We're still in commercial.
I can't see you. You couldn't give me a thumbs up or thumbs down or nothing. So we don't need to worry about commercials up and down on the field to do interviews. Let's wait 20 seconds.
Start chill out, brother. You're all right. And welcome back to the CRN Sports Halftime Show right here in Benson, North Carolina, with 15 minutes left here in the halftime score. Again, we are brought to you by Osborne Company. We're going to run down a little bit.
Take a break.
So it's 15 minutes left. We're going to take another small little break. You're listening to CRN Sports Network.
When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with the friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Back to the CRN Sports Network right here in Benson, North Carolina, as we are going to talk to the Clayton head football coach in just a few minutes, with only 14 minutes left here in the halftime score. Your score 35 for the Comets and 0 for the West Johnston, the home team, in the Wildcats. We're going to walk through the scoring update right here, brought to us by the Osborne Company out of Greensboro, North Carolina. The first at 8:31 mark. Number 17, Winnington, the quarterback, rushed straight up the middle of the field for a touchdown. It was 7-0 after that. So in the first, once again, at 5.59 minutes, Harding, number 3, was a 7-yard rushing as well. That made it 14-0. Then again in the second quarter, at the 10:34 mark, number 24, Henson, ran straight up the middle of the field for his first down touchdown, made it 21-0. Also in the second quarter, 7:20 mark, there was an interception by James Tom to turn the field as the Wildcats were driving for a moment. And then at the second, also in the second, at the 5:32 mark, rushing touchdown by Hitson, number 24. It was 20. That made it 28-0. And once again, Evan Harding, number 3, rushes to the right-hand side and gets it all the way for a 35 at the end with 48 seconds left in the second quarter. He rushes all the way up to the left-hand side for a 35-yard gain. And we were waiting to see for Wesley to get on to the Clayton side of the field to talk to Coach Jinks of the Clayton Comets. So with 12:15 here in the halftime, your halftime score, 35 for the Clayton Comets and 0 for the West Johnston Wildcats. This has been a terrific game by the Clayton side of the field, by the defense and the offense side of the ball. Again, in the beginning, the first quarter of the Triple S game, back at home for the Comets, they had a hard time moving the ball down the field. Now, that kind of picked up for the second, third, and fourth as they total, again, 345 yards on the ground. And as we continue to wait for Wesley to talk to the head coach here. Once again, your halftime score, 35 for the Clayton Comets and 0 for the West Johnston Wildcats. And we have a good band here at West Johnston. Again, both of us, Wesley Johnson and myself, Trey Schneid, came to Clayton High School, so it feels good to be back in kind of our homegrown here from Clayton, North Carolina, but 11:08. And once again, 35 for the Clayton Comets and 0 for the West Johnston Wildcats. The first half kind of MVP has to be Henson. Number 24, the running back for the Clayton Comets. And again, 2 rushing touchdowns. And kind of piggyback off that as well, Evan Hardy looks extremely fast, extremely strong. Gets all the way out to the left-hand side, wide open, with only 48 seconds left in the second quarter. He rushes it for a touchdown. So it's been a fun game so far. And we're going to take another small little break as we wait for Wesley Outland, to get up with the head coach. 10-13 here in the halftime score. 35 for the Clayton Comets and 0 for the West Johnston High. You're tuned in to CRN Sports Network.
When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com and see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call. 623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
Hey, Trey, so I'm down here on the visitors' side. We're going to get a word with Hunter Jinks here in just a few moments. But, we talk about a lot of big sports and things going on, professional sports. But one of the things that I see down here is one of the cue cards that the players on the Comets use offensively, defensively. You've got a Boston Bruins logo. You've got a Boston Celtics logo, Boston Red Sox, and New England Patriots. Now, of course, these logos are on a board, a platform board, and I'm assuming that whenever the coach points at either Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox, or the World Series champions, or the Patriots, that means what type of defense or offense run that they go into. So that's just something kind of neat that I noticed here on the field as we continue our Oscar Apparel, or the fine folks of our pregame show. And, of course, I know you're going over all the stats and all the great things going on. We're going to try to grab a word with Hunter Jinks. Of course, we got the thoughts of Rob Sinesy, the coach on West Johnston's side of the ball. We'll actually speak with Hunter Jinks here in a moment, as right now they're wrapping up things here as the halftime show continues here at West Johnston High School.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
And welcome back to the CRN Sports Network right here On the CRN Sports Network, Trace Knight and Wesley Outland on the call as we are waiting for the head coach of Hunter Jinks of the Clayton High School Comets. So a 6:43 remains here in the halftime. Your score 35 for the Comets and 0 for the West Johnston High School. Again, it's been a terrific game so far. The rain has stopped completely. And again, the things are drying up, but a shout out to this West Johnston High School fans, and this band is absolutely phenomenal. It's been fun so far.
Hey, Trey, so I just want to let you know, guys, we got about 7 minutes left to go in halftime as the band's wrapping things up. But where the Clayton Comets away squad is right now for halftime, they're up on the top of the hill where the school is. And I'm going to kind of be out of sight, out of view when I grab an interview with Coach Jinks. So just remember, whenever I cue the mic up, my friend, know that that's me with Coach Hunter Jinks, and we'll be doing our interview. I just want to give you a heads up. And as we continue our halftime show here on the Okay, buddy. Thank you very much. I just wanted you to know that. So, cool deal.
Thank you, Wesley. Again, 5:37 here in the halftime as Wesley Johnson sounds like he's out of breath over there. He's going to make fun of me and be mad at me after I said that, after he listens to the broadcast. And as we settle down here in the halftime, as Wesley walks over to the sidelines for Hunter Jinks, the Clayton Comets, they lead West Johnston High School right now at halftime, 35 for the Comets and 0 for the West Johnston Wildcats, the home team here in Benson, North Carolina. Once again, let's walk through the scoring update brought to us by Osborne Company over in Greensboro, North Carolina in the first at 8:31. Number 17, the quarterback, Winnington, rushed it to the left-hand side for a touchdown. The first down, also in the first at the 5:59 mark. Harding, number 3, for a rushing touchdown. That is 14-0. And in the second mark, 10:34, number 24, Henson, the All-American running back here in the Clayton system, runs for his first rushing touchdown of this evening, and that makes it 21-0. Also in the second mark, at the 7:20 mark, interception by James Todd to kind of turn the tide for the Comets there in the second order. Again, the score is already 21-0, but Todd made an incredible interception on a pass that was kind of short thrown. So a good stop by James Todd, interception for the Comets. Now, once again, Henson at the 5:32 mark for the rushing touchdown, number 24 for his second of this evening. And then Evan Hardy, number 3, rushes to the left-hand side with only 48 seconds remaining. Rushes to the left-hand side to make it 35-0 for the Comets. Again, this has been a terrific game so far. It's an honor to be a part of the Clayton Comets system once more. And we're going to take one small break, and we're going to come back to Wesley Outland on the field with Hunter Jinks, the coach of the Clayton Comets.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you. Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.